we got some stuff to talk about. Sure do. So, let me just get this out of the way real quick, okay? Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bells. Please leave a comment if you have something to add to this conversation. Um, this is gonna be spoiler heavy because I've been wanting to talk about this for like 2 days now. Let's get into Ozark, man. So, um, maybe we won't do spoilers at first, and then we'll get into spoilers. I absolutely love this show from start to finish. I did have my problems with it, which I will explain here shortly. And yeah, so Ozark to me was absolutely well written. I hated some of the characters on this show, but not like this character sucks. It was more like, God, I just want to put my hands around their throat and just squeeze until the life is gone.
Oh, he loved them. And he was thrown off his balcony. For what? People cheat.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going into spoilers because I don't care anymore. I have to get this off my chest. I love this show, but I want to choke the shit out of Wendy since the beginning, since the very first time they introduced her. I wanted to put my hands around Sprawl's neck. I hated Wendy so much in this entire this whole series. She never gave a shit about anybody else but herself this entire time. I mean, people try to tell her about herself. No, no, no. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to this. I'm not following any kind of format. I'm just talking to you like I would talk to my friends about this episode because it upset me, man. I mean, the series, because it upset me. She upset me. Bad. Every time I thought that someone was going to get in her face to tell her about herself, to just be like, no, you're wrong. You know? You're wrong. Every time I thought she was trapped, somebody would actually say no and stand up to her. They would just fall down. She would win. She would absolutely win. And I'm like, no, no, this bitch needs to lose. Please. And I thought for one moment, one shining moment, that her father, who just absolutely berated her on the steps and told her to get up, she was making a fool out of herself. I was like, yes! Fuck you, Wendy. I hate you. Ooh. Ooh. Get her. Get her. And then it turns out her dad is a dickhead. And I'm just like, God, man, come on. Can it just have one person, just one, with some sort of moral compass that can just tell her no.
Nope.
And be a nice person. Is that possible? Apparently not. Apparently not. So, who else didn't I like and was stupid? The investigator. The investigator in this who was investigating because, for divorce? What? You've been doing all this for a divorce settlement thing? I think you have gone, I think you have gone above and beyond, sir. You can stop looking for her now because she doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure you figured this out. Like you've done your job. You're not even a cop anymore. So just go away. Why are you still doing this? How have you gotten so wrapped up in this nonsense? What are you doing? Do you not have a home of your own, kids? Anything? Like you're not from here. Why are you here? The kids. I was so on board with Jonah doing his own thing. I didn't, like that he turned into a criminal. Of course, I understand because their parents were criminals. So I 100% get that. I get that. Marty started out my hero. He was trying to do whatever he could to get his family, take advantage of a situation, get his family out. He made a mistake. Made a mistake. He owned it. Made a mistake, and he just wanted to get out of it. And I blame him for getting his family into this, but he tried to get his family out. So I can kind of appreciate what he was doing there. But he got to grow some balls. Like, at some point during the show, you got to grow a scrote, buddy. Huh? You gotta get a coin purse or something. Because you just letting Wendy just tell you what to do. At some point, you figure during this ride, you got to put your foot down and be like, no. Now, I'm not saying he's supposed to tell her what to do. That ain't this kind of party. What I'm saying is, she was running the show like it was his thing, and she took it, and she was like, oh, we're going to have foundation. We're going to do whatever I want to do, and you're just going to, like, help me out. Like, you're not messing this up. At one point, Ruth offered the casino. Would have completely taken care of all their problems. All of their problems. They could have gone back to their life as usual. And she said no. She was like, no. Out of spite. Never mind that her family could be killed. Never mind that Marty could be killed. Never mind nothing. He was just like, sure, all right, well, as long as she wants it. Then what are you doing, dude? Like, they're going to kill your family. You remember your children? The thing that you love most in this world? You just let her make a decision out of spite, even though it could get your family out of trouble. That pissed me off about Marty, man. He seemed to have more influence, more balls to tell her what to do at the beginning of the series than at the end. Back to Wendy. I thought Wendy was going to die in that goddamn car crash. I was ready to cheer and just go crazy. Woo! Woo! Wendy is dead. No, everyone walks away from the crash unscathed. Didn't even have a goddamn bruise, let alone snap necks. I'm just like, this bitch don't deserve to live anymore. Oh, what I hate the most, okay? Wendy was an asshole from the start of the show to the end. Not to the end. Till the second to last episode in the 4th season, the finale. They made her reprehensible. Just annoying. Just want her to die. And then you, the show writers, try to make her lovable, redeem her character with, oh, I love you kids. Let me wrap my arms around you. You're amazing, and I don't want to be without you anymore. What is this? What is this? You didn't give a shit for 4 seasons. You did not care whatsoever. You tried to get your son arrested. You didn't care if your daughter, like, moved out, went back to Chicago. You could care less. You didn't give a shit about Marty constantly getting your family almost murked at every turn. You didn't care about anyone but Wendy. And now, second to last episode, it's all good. We almost got into a car crash and died. But it's fine now. It's fine now. My kids love me. We're all kumbaya. Get the So Wendy and Marty get their foundation at the end of this episode, which I don't think they should have gotten. But, I don't have to like the ending. Every story does not have to have a happy ending. I'm aware of that. It does not have to end the way that I want it to be good. Still good. I just didn't like it. And that's what I think. I don't think they should have killed Ruth. I think that was bullshit. I cared about Ruth more than I cared about the birds. Fuck the birds at this point. The whole family. The whole shit family. This felt very Game of Thronesy to me, if you ask me. What I mean by that, you had Queen of Dragons, whatever her name. You know what I'm talking about. Daenerys Targaryen. She was fighting for good the entire time. Then all of a sudden, second to last episode, she loses her mind, murders everybody, women, children, everybody. When she had no inkling of doing that, just because she lost a friend. There was no lead up to this whatsoever. As a matter of fact, everybody was acting out of character. Peter Dinklage's character, everybody. It's the same shit in this. Wendy has not has not acted nice in any episode. Not one. And all of a sudden she's the best thing ever. No. What? No. In the last episode? Get the fuck out of here, man. Stop. Why would you change her character at the very end just for why? Why would you give her everything that she deserved? Why? I don't know, man. Everybody's just and Ruth takes a bullet. That's fucked up to me, man. You know, she cleaned her up, but I knew they was gonna do it. I knew they were gonna do it when she started seeing her dead brother. And she got her criminal record expunged. I knew they was gonna kill it in. I knew it. I was like, look at she reminiscing. She got a clean record. This is bullshit. They setting her up for the fall. I didn't like that. I thought Ruth worked harder than anybody out there, especially the birds, and she should not have taken that L, in my opinion. I was hoping and praying right up to the second that lady pulled that trigger. I was not happy at all. So, it is what it is. It's not my show. Still a good show to watch. I recommend it. If you have not seen it, of course, I probably gave all of it away. I appreciate y'all hanging out again. Still pissed off about it, but it is what it is. Ruth! I love you, girl. You were my favorite character in this whole show. My favorite character. Yeah, that's it, man. Thanks for hanging out. Let me know what you thought of this show. I hate that it's over. You don't see shows like this come on too often. Yeah, let me know what you think. And did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you approve of Ruth being shot? Like what? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. We'll get through it, man. We'll get through it. All right, y'all be easy. Chill.